Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having an awesome day. I am full of emotion right now. So last night, Jeffrey and I watched the Minimalist documentary on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, I would hands down highly recommend that you watch it. I have been slowly transitioning into a less is more lifestyle probably for the last a couple of years. I've done the KonMari method multiple times. I donate on a regular basis. I've even done a half-assed attempt to try out a capsule wardrobe, which never is successful for me, but that's another conversation for another day. I have really been battling with something lately, just this concept of letting things go. So if you don't know me, I will share that several years ago when I was in college, I lost my home to a lightning strike and my apartment building caught on fire. Myself and a couple of my closest girlfriends, Lindsay and Lauren, they actually lost a lot of their belongings as well. And when that happened to me, two main things happened. So first of all, I became insanely closer to my family. Thank God they only lived 10 minutes away from where I was at the time. My dad came immediately to my assistance and just was there for me. He really just talked me through it, really, just held me and embraced me and just let me know that everything was going to be okay. And then second of all, it actually made me become more attached to the things that I had. Even though I just saw 3/4 of my belongings go up in smokes, I just really became immediately obsessed overnight with having to hoard everything that I own and really keep it in close possession because I was so scared to lose it again. And I don't know why my brain did both of those things at the same time. You would think that it would be one or the other. I did make more meaningful relationships. One of my closest girlfriends at the time, she found out about what happened and was immediately there by my side. She just came and gave me the biggest hug and said everything was going to be okay. And I'm forever grateful for her, being there for me during that time. And I became even closer with my family, with my brother, and even my family that doesn't even live in the States. So that was really meaningful for me because I realized, I'm loved, I'm valued, this could have ended up a lot worse. And so there was that part of me, and then the other part of me was just so confused. I was really torn up about all the stuff that I lost, all my clothing, all my pictures. Thank God I got a jewelry box back that had some of my mom's rings in it. I eventually got back a couple of trash bags that had some of my clothes in them from where the fire actually got put out. It was halfway between my kitchen and my laundry room. And so they took this operator machine thing, and whatever the claw could reach, that's what you would get back. And so I had these items dry cleaned, washed, and they smelled so bad. But I kept them probably for 4 or 5 years thinking, these things mean something to me. These things represent the person that I used to be. And it wasn't until probably a year ago where I finally started letting these things go because it represented something to me that I no longer wanted to have any emotional ties to. Anyway, last night I got to watching The Minimalist, or The Minimalists, I guess it's called because it's two of them. But it sparked something in me to kind of approach this whole situation again. And there has been something that's been on my mind for a really long time that I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but every time I walk into my bathroom, I am immediately full of resentment and just guilt because I have a bag that has all of the products that I use on a regular basis, my clean products that are non-toxic, that I know that are safer for me. They're on that natural or organic spectrum, which is really important to me now. But then I have this shelf, this wooden shelf, where I have some hair tools on the bottom, like a curling iron and a blow dryer that I never use. And then on the top, I have lotions that I use now, some coconut oil, a couple other random things. And then I have this acrylic makeup container, which basically just has a ton of shit in it that I haven't used in a really long time. And so every time I walk into my bathroom, I'm like, man, I should really throw this shit away. Why am I keeping it? And immediately I just think, dollar signs. Oh my God, that's $100, $200, $300 worth of stuff that I'm getting rid of. And I'm like, Giselle, what is happening to you? Just throw it away. You're not using it. It's collecting dust. It's got bacteria in it at this point. You're not going to put that shit on your face anyway. And then I'm like, well, I spent money on it, so I should keep it. Maybe I'll go around to it. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe there's some stuff in there that I haven't opened, so someone else could use it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to give away makeup to somebody that could possibly poison them. So do you see where I have this internal struggle? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so today I woke up and I looked at that part of my cabinet and I was just like, today's the day I'm going to let you go. So what I'm going to do today is show you all of that stuff that I've had hiding in my bathroom that I'm just so ready to get rid of. And I'm going to get rid of it in front of you. And you're going to hold me accountable that I'm not going to pull it out of the trash, that I'm not going to just, take it up and put it back or hide it somewhere, put it under my bed, put it in my closet somewhere. I am literally going to get rid of this shit because I don't want it in my life anymore. I don't want to go back to that person who I was. And unfortunately, what really tipped me over the edge with, you know, switching to holistic healthcare products or holistic products in general, non-toxic organic products, was unfortunately cancer showing up in my family. When I used to see, you know, fundraisers and all that stuff for cancer initiatives and cancer research programs, I would donate a couple of dollars, but I never did it with the intent, like, I hope this helps someone. I just did it because I was being hounded, like, hey, donate, hey, donate, hey, donate, it's a great cause, yada, yada, yada. But I didn't relate to it. It wasn't something that I felt directly impacted by. And so I'm so sorry if you've ever asked me to donate something and I said no, or I opted out of it because I couldn't relate to you. But now I can relate to you. When I found out that my mom had cancer, I thought my world was ending. And thank God that she's still here with us and everything is fine. We found out, you know, early enough to where we were able to, you know, make a quick decision and get her on that path to wellness. But that's not the case for everybody. So when I started transitioning into more holistic things, my mom was really the motive there because I felt responsible. You know, I felt like I could create a difference in her health, whether it was, you know, helping her remove toxic chemicals or helping her get rid of, you know, things that have bad ingredients in them, basically. So she is my motive, and I am forever committed to just keeping her healthy as I can while I'm here on earth. And so this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my mom, and I'm doing it for you because I care. And in no way am I telling you that if I use, you know, these products, that these products are bad. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is I made a decision for myself that's very important to me, and I'm going to hold myself to that standard. So if you use some of the products I'm throwing away, we're still friends. We're still cool. Like, I'm cool with you. I love you. I love you so much. But I don't want to use them anymore. So with that being said, I'm going to go grab all that shit that I don't want anymore, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so in the last few minutes we've lost quite a bit of daylight here in Ohio, so I'm trying to film this as fast as I can. I went to my bathroom and I went and grabbed that makeup drawer that I was putting. Oh my god. Okay, don't worry, I'm back. So I went and grabbed that makeup drawer that I was telling you about. So this is what it looks like. It's got 3 drawers full of just like stuff that I haven't used in a really long time, and it's all like getting stuck, so sorry about that. Anyway, so I had to reorganize things here in my spare bedroom so I could show you this. I went and got my trash can, which has a trash bag and some trash in it. So I'm going to put this right in front of me, and I'm just going to show you like everything that was in these little drawers. So in the first one, there's the Naked Skin Beauty Balm by Urban Decay. There is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 30. I have, oh, Mineral Fusion. So this is new. I'm keeping this. I just got that not too long ago, so I know it's good. The Tarte Miracle Lip Surgeon's Lip Cream. I actually got this last summer, but I want to do a little bit of research on this. I know the shelf life on these is like 12 months, and I barely used it, but there are some products from Tarte that I really like, and then some other ones that are a little bit more ingredient heavy. So I want to look into this one. I'm going to hold on to it just to do some research. And then there's also this NYX Butter Gloss, and you can't even see like the name of it because it's so old. And then there is a Revlon Color Burst something rather. The name is Smitten something. Smitten. I don't know what even the hell that says. It doesn't matter. I haven't used this in a really long time, so I'm getting rid of all of it. So off it goes. Okay. And then the next one is full of all kinds of shit right now. You can see like everything that's in there. There's all kinds of things. This is also going into the trash. And then last up is, look at all these lipsticks and stuff. There's like Chanel, there's MAC. Probably have had these both for like 6 years at least. In fact, I even remember the exact place that I bought them. Up in Columbus. Got some MAC. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got some Revlon sticks. I think I got those last year. Rimmel London Butter. This is a MAC pigment. I don't even know what color this is, but I do remember I got this at a Christmas gift exchange, so you can kind of see it there. And I have not even opened this, so let's see what it looks like. Let's see if it smells. Doesn't really smell like anything. Not sure on this one. I know I got this like 5 or 6 years ago. Anyway, all of this stuff is going into the trash. Off it goes. You can just hear it now. So So all that stuff I was just showing you is now all in the trash. So I'm just committed to staying committed to my health, and I just threw everything away. Again, if these are some products that you use, I am not in any way hating or pointing fingers at you. I am just saying that I set a standard for myself and I want to hold myself accountable. So I am no longer going to be using these products. They've been taking up space in my bathroom, collecting dust, probably covered in all kinds of bacteria, and I don't want any of that junk near my body. I have since purchased some things that I really like and that I know are cleaner and non-toxic, so I'm going to be using those instead. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and if you want to see what I carry around in my bag or what kind of makeup I'm using now, just leave a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe and I will make that video for you next. Thanks, have a great day, bye!